Hey guys, I thought it would be fun to do a shop with me and maybe a haul, we'll see. But I am at the Trader Joe's shopping center, and there's a Hallmark here and another store called House of Mosley. I took you there in the fall, and it's a really, really neat store. I don't typically buy stuff there because it's a little more pricey, but I love going in and seeing it because they have just some beautiful items. And I have purchased a couple things there before, but they sell what I would call more of investment pieces. So I just love going. I just think it's a lot of fun. So I thought I would take you with me, and let's go see what Hallmark and House of Mosley have for Christmas. And if we have time, we'll go to Trader Joe's, but I'm going to be having lunch with Whitney because he's off today. So I'm not sure we'll have time today to go to Trader Joe's. So maybe we'll do that another day, because I want to see what kind of flowers they have and greenery and things like that. So anyway, let's get to it. Let's go shopping, and I think this is going to be fun. The last time I came to the Hallmark store, they were kind of funny about me filming in the store. I still was able to film a little bit, but they didn't seem to like it. So I'm not sure how that's going to go, but I'm going to see if I can film for you. But if they act funny, I'm just not going to do it, because I don't like, trying to film in places where they really don't want you filming. So we'll see, but I hope I'll be able to, because as I was driving by and I looked in the window, I could see some things that looked pretty cute. But I know when I go to House of Mosley, they don't care. So I will definitely film for you in there, because they never seem to mind. When I walked into the Hallmark store, the first thing I saw was all of the red and white and peppermint themed decor, and I knew that was the spot I was supposed to be. I was so excited because I knew I would be able to find some things for my candy cane theme that I'm doing this year. I was on the hunt to see if maybe I could find a few more things for the kitchen, and they did not disappoint. So I loved seeing all of the stuff that they had with the peppermint theme and the red and white. There's something about the red and white, and especially the peppermint theme, that just says fun to me. And when I walked into Hallmark and I saw all of the peppermint themed items and all the red and white, I was just in my happy place. And let me tell you, there's something so cheerful to me about the red and white. And what else is Christmas if not cheerful? So even though I like a more elegant look, and I think a lot of times the peppermint can be kind of cutesy, I still love it regardless. And they also had mixed in a lot of pastel items that I also thought were really pretty. I know a lot of you like pastels. In fact, some of you have even asked me to do something with pastels, and I will think about it. I'll see what I have. I don't have a lot of stuff with pastels, but I might be able to do a little something, even if it's just a tray or something. So I'm going to see if I can come up with something. But they just had so many fun items in this section of Hallmark. These mugs were so pretty. I'm not in the market for mugs, but I absolutely love these. And this whole section was white mixed with green. And I have to say, it was so pretty as well. There was lots of woodsy items in here also, but I think they all had a very elegant look to them. I definitely would shop Hallmark if this is your style. These white pom-pom picks were beautiful, and I think they could go with so many different styles. They would work with my candy cane theme. They would work in green and white. I think it doesn't matter your style. They would work. The section with the nutcrackers was just beautiful. They had so many pretty nutcracker ribbons, and the nutcrackers themselves, they had different colors, and they were all just very, very beautiful. So if you're in the market for nutcrackers, definitely check out Hallmark. This table was full of peppermint, scented soaps and lotions and just different decor items. I thought they were all so pretty. I loved how they mixed all the whites and reds and greens. I really enjoyed my time in Hallmark. I spent way more time there than I thought I was going to, but it was so much fun. And as soon as I left there, I headed on over to House of Mosley, which is a higher end store, and I can't wait to show you this place. House of Mosley is such a fun store. They have so much decor. As you can see when you walk in, it is just overwhelming the amount of decor that they have. And they have a lot of Mackenzie Child. So if you love that, you would love this store. But in general, all of their decor is just so pretty. And these are what I call investment pieces. A lot of their decor is definitely on the pricey side, but it's pieces that are unique. You're not going to see these other places. I don't buy a lot of stuff there, but if I decorated the same every year, I would probably buy some of these as more investment pieces that I would just pull out year after year. But since I change my decor up fairly often, I don't like to spend that much money. But I love going in here just to see what they have and get ideas because it's just so much fun. This nativity scene was so pretty, and this is exactly what I'm talking about as far as a really nice investment piece if you were looking for something like that. Just got back from lunch and I have my packages here and some other things I want to show you and tell you about. Of course, I have my tea. So I'm gonna drink my tea. Yes, it is peppermint because you know I'm doing the peppermint theme, but I have to tell you, I am obsessed with peppermint tea and peppermint flavored anything. I always have been. So I'm enjoying my peppermint tea, but I just want to do a little haul for you, and I'm gonna start with some things that Whitney got yesterday at their office Christmas party. So he got some really nice gifts, so I just wanted to share it with you. The first thing he got was, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this, but he got this shaker set, which is really pretty. So I love the stainless steel, and this spoon that came with it, I love. And it came with the jigger, so it's the whole little set. So of course I love this. I will be making martinis and other things. Of course I love just regular martinis, but for Christmas I'll be making some pomegranate and maybe some cranberry martinis. And the drink that I made with my peppermint, the cranberry juice and the pomegranate juice, they would make fabulous Christmas martinis. So I will definitely be making some of those with my peppermint flavored cranberry and pomegranate juices. That's gonna be good. Along with that gift, he also got these silicone ice cube makers. So this is for the round ice cubes, and then we have some for the square. So these are always really nice. I haven't tried making any like this yet, but I think this will be fun. I know my sister-in-law loves to make stuff like this. She's really into bourbon, so she loves doing this. So if they ever come visit us again, we'll have a blast with all of this. And then of course, to go along with all of this, as part of that same gift, he got some Scotch. This says it's a blended Scotch whiskey. So Whitney said he's never tried this one before, so he's looking forward to trying that. I'm not much on the whiskey, so I doubt I will be trying it. I might try it, but I doubt I'll be drinking much of that. But anyway, I digress. So he also got, for their department gift that they got everybody, this Flip 4 portable Bluetooth speaker, and it's by JBL. And we tried this out this morning, and y'all, this like works really well. So I just wanted to show y'all this to think, if you are needing a last minute gift for somebody, maybe one of these would come true. I don't know the price on this, but what I do know is the sound quality is really good for something so small and portable. And it even says that it's waterproof. So we're looking forward to using this in the exercise room and maybe taking it outside with us sometimes. We have speakers out there, but if we're hanging by the pool, we might bring this even closer to the pool to have our music. So I thought you might want to see those. And now we're going to get into my bags. I'm just going to move this stuff out of the way and I'll be right back. All right, so we are going to go through my bags. And I think I'll start with what I bought at House of Mosley. I don't typically buy stuff there, but I have bought a few things in the past. They had a couple of things today that I just thought were so cute. I'm wanting to do a tiered tray in the kitchen over here. And so I found a couple things that I think will work great for my tiered tray to carry through that peppermint theme into the kitchen. So this is always fun. Even when you get home, do you feel like you're just like unwrapping everything? I love it. All right, so the first thing are these little ramekins. I thought they were so cute, and I love that it has the green in it as well, because it ties in the green. And then, of course, this one has the Santa Claus on it, which I just absolutely love. And I've told y'all last year about my dad and how he just loved, you know, playing Santa Claus, and he just loved Christmas. It was a thing at our house where, you know, Christmas was a big deal, and he just loved it. So this reminds me of my dad, and I just thought it was so cute, so I had to go ahead and get this. These are taped to the side, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. There you go. So then the next thing I got over there was this little picture I thought was so cute. It says Jolly, and of course the red and white with the green. So those two things I think are gonna look so cute on my tiered tray. I'm not sure exactly how I will style that, but I just had to have these for my tiered tray. I love it. And things like this, I love buying things that are a collection, and I feel like these are sort of unique. They're a little bit different than the things you would find at Home Goods and places like that. So I went ahead and got them. This is typically when I buy stuff at this store, this is typically the things I buy. Most of their stuff is what I consider investment pieces. And if I was gonna use the same decor year in and year out, I would probably buy some of their larger pieces and go ahead and invest in them. But since I don't do that, since I change things up so much, I don't typically like to spend that much money on one item. All right, so now, are y'all ready to see what I picked up at Hallmark? So again, everything that I bought is pretty much going along with my peppermint theme. So I'm gonna start with these picks that I got. I picked up 2 of these. I thought these were so pretty. They're gonna get snow stuff everywhere because they're snowy, but I love the presents. Y'all know I'm obsessed with presents, and I think these look elegant. Honestly, the red is not as elegant, but the white definitely looks elegant, but I think it's gonna work with all of my decor. And my plan for these was not to use them in a tree. My plan is to cut them off and just use them around, like for example, in the tiered tray with these things. I think that would look really good. So then I also picked up 2 more picks. I probably would have gotten more of these because these were only $3.99 a piece, which I don't really think is bad. So I picked up these, and I think I will probably keep these together, but I could certainly cut these candy canes off and use them in installations. Like, so for example, I could cut this off and put it in here or something. But I think I know what I'm gonna do with these, and I'll keep them together. I think I bought the last 2 that they had. That was the thing at Hallmark. I went in there thinking, well, I'm gonna look for stuff that I might buy after Christmas, but I saw these things that I knew I could use now, and honestly, they didn't have a lot left. And when I asked like the girl, she would say, no, like that's all we have left. And so then I was thinking, well, if I don't get it now, they won't have it, and I can use it with what I'm doing this year and in future years, because I think I'll be doing peppermint theme again. So I found several glass ornaments that I just thought were beautiful. So I love this one. I just love this shape. I'm not sure, I call this a teardrop. I'm not sure what shape they call it. I'm looking because I found another one that goes with it. They only had 1 of each, so that's what I picked up. And I figured I can either spread these apart in different, like maybe 1 on the tiered tray and 1 somewhere else, or I can use these together in some type of application where I could just pair them, say if it was on a Tablescape or something, I could do that. So I picked up these, which I just absolutely love. And let's see, most of what I have in here is breakable, so I'm just trying to be really careful with everything. Okay, so these are these little minis. I'm looking to see where the others are, if they're in here. I don't know, this might be one. So they have these, what they call minis, and they have this little silicone at the bottom, and they make specific dishes that these fit into. But I thought, like, how cute to do, so of course I would fix this in here somehow, but something like that on a tiered tray. So that's kind of my idea for these. So I have that one, which was the present. I picked up this Santa Claus going through the chimney. This specifically reminds me of my dad. So I will figure out some way to kind of prop these in here. And I was thinking for my tiered tray, that would be so cute. And like I said, I just love that these remind me so much of my dad. So I have those two. I have one more, but I'm not sure exactly where it is, so at some point we'll open it. This one might be it. Nope, this is something else. Okay, so there's another one of these. Let's see what this is. Is this maybe the mini? Oh yeah, this is the other mini. Okay, so the ornament, how pretty is this? So you can see the three that I got. I have the Santa, the ornament, and the present. Loving these. And I might could even do something where I put a couple of these in one. I don't know, we'll see. But definitely on the tiered tray is how I'm thinking of using those. And then this is part of a salt and pepper shaker set. So I'm not sure where the other part is. Let's see what this is. Oh, I think this might be it. Yep. So here's the other one. So the two little snowmen, I love the candy cane and then the Christmas tree. So these are perfect because they carry through my candy cane theme, and even the green ties in because I'm using green with it. So again, this is gonna be for my tiered tray. So you can see how a lot of this is coming together, and I think that's gonna all look so cute on my tiered tray. And you can see like this with the little mini. It's just gonna be super cute. I just am trying not to break anything, but I think this is, I'm so excited now to go decorate my tiered tray. I'll probably do that in another video, but it's kind of like I can't wait now. So if you saw my video the other day when I did my buffet in the dining room, I had some glass ornaments that I had bought at Hobby Lobby last year, and they had some glass ornaments that I thought would be so pretty either in that or again on my tiered tray somehow. So I just liked these candy canes. I think they're gonna be beautiful. However I end up tying it in, I'm pointing in there because the dining room's in there. So I still have to do my centerpiece. So I may be able to use some of these in my centerpiece. And then I'm gonna use some of them in my tiered tray. And I might do some other things around the kitchen. And I just think I will definitely get use out of these. Now, this one I thought was really pretty. I love the little lollipop. So I believe I picked up two of these, and that was the last two I could find in this size. And I believe I picked up two of these, and I think it was the last two that they had. That's why I just, like I said, I just kind of grabbed these things, especially when the girl was telling me that it was the last one. So I think this is the other candy cane. And I think things like this, y'all know I always buy things in multiples or pairs because you just can use them. The mouth of this is not big enough, but if I was sticking this in something, a lot of times it looks better if you put two together, or you can spread these out and put one on one side of your tiered tray and one on the other side. So having two or more always gives you versatility in how you use things. And I realize we can't always buy two or more of everything, but that is how I try to think about things. And then even something like this, I would think, well, even though they're different, this could make like a set of three as a way to use something in some type of application, depending on how you're using it. You could do this as like a threesome and it would look really good. And let's see, so I have a couple more things in here. I have my other lollipop. I just love unwrapping everything. It's like I said, it's like you're getting Christmas presents. So let's see what this is. So this is, oh, I must have found 3 candy canes. I did. So I have 3 candy canes and the 2 lollipops. So this would look great on a tablescape, say for my long table, where if I just are on the buffet, where I might need like 5 items to spread apart, then I have the 2 lollipops and the 3 candy canes, and I can spread them out, and it just gives that consistency, because even though they're different shapes, they are made exactly the same colors, the same type of glass, everything. So they still work together really well. And then I have my other ornaments, which again, just look really nice with all of this. And these would look great in some type of centerpiece. I'm gonna do something in the kitchen here, and I'm thinking in my big white bowl, and I could maybe use these ornaments in there to just bring in that peppermint theme into that. And I'm trying not to break anything, but you can see how these white present boxes even work with that. So I just love how all of this stuff works together. And imagine these cut apart. I think they'll look even more elegant once they're cut apart. And then you set them in the tiered tray or some other type of arrangement that you do. I think that would look so good. I love going to different places like Hallmark. I just feel like even though they might be a little pricier than some other places, they have more unique items sometimes, like these types of ornaments. You just don't see things like this at Hobby Lobby, or at least I haven't seen them there in a while. Let's see what this is. Oh, one more of the little minis. So this is a little sleigh. I think it's so cute. I love it. So as you can see, I'm definitely working on building my little collection for tiered trays and my peppermint theme. So now let's go to my next bag. This is from Hallmark also. And I have just a few things in here, but I love what I found. They had these trees wrapped in this beautiful red fabric. It's like a velvet type fabric, and it's so pretty. This is just great with the peppermint theme. It looks so good. And I was thinking, I'm gonna use this probably in the kitchen somewhere. And I was thinking like I could even stick like these minis into this. Now, of course, I don't wanna let go of this because I don't want it to fall and break, but I would secure it in here. And how cute would these be even on this tree? I think that would be so pretty. Or all by itself. And it definitely goes with all of the candy cane things. So it'll tie in perfectly. They had the smaller version like this, and they had this exact same tree in a larger version. And the two of them together would have looked really nice in a kitchen right next to each other with the taller one and then this one. I only got this one. I just thought I could do with just that one. And the last few things I picked up are just these ornaments. So they had different kinds, but I just picked up 2 of these with the red and white, where you have the white for the wrapper on the end. And then I picked up 2 where the wrapper is red on the ends. So I think these work really well together. And of course, these work with all of the other glass ornaments. So you could do some type of arrangement or garland or something with all of these types of things in it. And I think it would look so cute. So this is everything I bought today. My little haul from Hallmark and the House of Mosley store, which is a local store that we have. I love everything that I found. I can't wait to start putting it together. So I'm gonna be working on that tiered tray. I have so much decorating to do, guys. It's getting close to Christmas and I still have so much to do. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do is work on my tiered tray, and then we're gonna head into the dining room, and I'm going to go ahead and do my tablescape in the dining room with that candy cane centerpiece and place settings and just the whole tablescape. So those 2 videos will definitely be coming up soon. And then we still have all of the living room that we need to decorate. I've started a few things in there, but I have a lot of work to do on it, and y'all are gonna come along for the ride with me on that one. I just am setting up like my garlands and kind of getting my ideas for what I want to do in there, and when it comes time to actually embellishing everything, y'all are gonna be right there with me, doing it along with me. I am having so much fun, and I hope you are too. I hope you're enjoying all of these little Vlogmas videos, and I promise you, I know I'm behind this week, but I will definitely try to crank out more for next week. I think I'm on a little roll now, so we're gonna get going. We're gonna get all this decorating done, and we're just gonna have fun for the rest of this Christmas season. So I hope you're gonna join me for that ride. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos coming out for all my Christmas decorating. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.